Have you ever stood in the dark at 2 in the morning, waiting for a weak stream that never feels complete? Fix just 3 everyday foods, and in 2 weeks you may not recognize yourself, calmer nights, stronger flow, and better mornings. Here is the catch. These foods work only with the right form, the right dose, and the right timing. And the third one is the food most men get wrong. Fixing it often unlocks real relief. When a man tells me his stream is weaker, his nights are broken by bathroom visits, and mornings feel dull, I do not start with pills. I start with food strategies that calm inflammation, improve flow, and ease prostate pressure. 3 foods do the heavy lifting. I am Dr. Emily Grant. I've seen many men over 60 struggle, and many regain their nights with a few simple food shifts. I will show you the exact forms, the doses, and the daily rhythm that turns them from trivia into results. Before we begin, a promise and a warning. The promise: these steps are simple, affordable, and easy to repeat. The warning: if you copy only the ingredient but ignore the form and timing, you will wonder why nothing changed. Do not click away after number 2. Most men get that one backwards. First, tomato paste, not canned soup, not a raw slice on a sandwich. Tomato paste is packed with lycopene, and lycopene becomes more available when tomatoes are cooked and paired with a little healthy fat. Think of lycopene as a quiet fire extinguisher. It cools inflammatory sparks inside the prostate and supports healthier tissue over time. Here is the unlock. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, warmed gently in a pan with a drizzle of olive oil, then folded into dinner 3 to 5 nights a week. Easy options: stir it into a quick sauce for chicken or fish, into lentils or beans, or over steamed vegetables. Heat plus oil matter. That combination turns a common food into a targeted tool. Men often ask, can I just eat a raw tomato? You can, but you will not get the same punch. Paste wins because it is concentrated. A quick clinic note: men in their early 60s who added this habit for 4 to 6 weeks reported fewer night wake-ups, a steadier stream, and a calmer feeling across the pelvis. Not a miracle, just physiology working in your favor. 2 cautions for tomato night: skip sugar-heavy ketchup, it is not the same, and hidden sugar can irritate the bladder. And resist the pizza trap: heavy cheese and processed meat inflame the very system you are trying to calm. Second, pumpkin seeds. Do not skip this one, most men use it, but at the worst time of day. These small seeds carry phytosterols and zinc, 2 nutrients your prostate loves. Phytosterols help balance enzyme activity around the prostate. Zinc supports tissue repair and fluid balance. Here is where most men fail. They nibble a few seeds once in a while and expect a result. Or they snack on a salted candy-coated version at night and wonder why they wake up more. You need a measured serving and smarter timing. 1 small handful, about 2 tablespoons most days. Prefer midday or late afternoon. Earlier is better than right before bed, because heavy snacks late can pull more water and push you to the bathroom at night. Eat them plain. Or mix with walnuts in a simple trail blend. Another option: grind them lightly and sprinkle over a salad or a warm bowl of vegetables. Regularity beats quantity. 5 days a week beats 1 large bowl on Sunday. Quality matters. Choose plain, unsalted seeds. If you buy roasted, keep the ingredient list short and the oil simple. We want the seed, not a dessert. Third, ground flaxseed. This is the surprise most men overlook, and most men buy the wrong form. Not flax oil, not whole seeds swallowed like pills. You need flaxseed that is freshly ground and added to real food. Here is why. Flax brings lignans and gentle fiber that support hormone balance, gut health, and steady elimination. When your gut moves well and inflammation is lower, the pelvic floor relaxes and the prostate area feels less pressure. It is like removing background static so the signal can travel. Dose 1 tablespoon a day. 2 if your gut tolerates it. Stir it into plain yogurt. Blend it into a morning smoothie. Sprinkle it over warm oatmeal. If you are new to fiber, start with half a tablespoon for a few days and drink water with it. Whole seeds often pass right through. Ground is the form that delivers. Mini proof from my practice. Men over 60 who used ground flax daily noticed less urgency by evening and a calmer night within 2 to 3 weeks. Not overnight, but steady and real. Now the blueprint that ties these together, because rhythm is half the result. Pick your schedule. Tomato paste with dinner 3 to 5 nights a week. Pumpkin seeds most days earlier rather than late. Ground flaxseed daily in the morning plus a glass of water. Pair wisely. lycopene with a little olive oil and gentle heat, pumpkin seeds with whole foods, not candy, flax with yogurt or oatmeal, not dry by the spoon. Protect your sleep. Hydrate earlier in the evening and empty the bladder before bed. The goal is calmer nights, not more trips. If you copy the doses without the timing, you will leave results on the table. Get the rhythm right, and small changes compound. A brief viewer note. A gentleman at 67 added tomato paste to dinner, kept a small jar of pumpkin seeds on his desk for an afternoon handful, and stirred ground flax into yogurt at breakfast. 2 weeks in, he was waking less at night. By week 4, he said the day started on his terms again. Your case is unique, but this pattern is common. Let us tighten the screws with 3 common pitfalls so you do not sabotage your effort. Pitfall 1. Turning tomato night into a heavy pizza night. Keep dinners light, colorful, and based on real food. Pitfall 2. Buying flavored, salted, or honey-roasted pumpkin seeds. Choose plain. Pitfall 3. Buying whole flax, never grinding it, and thinking you tried flax. Whole seeds are often unchanged in the stool. Ground is the lever. If you buy it pre-ground, store it sealed and cool, and do not let it sit open for weeks. You may wonder about other foods. Yes, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cabbage support detox pathways. Berries bring gentle antioxidants. Green leafy vegetables help as well. But if you want a focused start that men actually follow these 3, win on practicality, availability, and stickiness, they fit into real life. What about beverages with these foods? Use a simple rule. Hydrate earlier. Heavy fluids right before bed wake you up. If you love tea, have it an hour before sleep. If you add flax in the morning, drink a glass of water with it to keep everything moving. Here is a 1-minute plan you can start tonight. At dinner, warm a tablespoon of tomato paste with olive oil and fold it into your meal. Tomorrow morning, add a tablespoon of ground flax to yogurt or oatmeal and drink a glass of water. Keep a small container of plain pumpkin seeds where you will see it desk, counter, or bag and have 2 tablespoons in the afternoon. Do this most days for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Watch your nights. Watch your mornings. Adjust only after you give the plan an honest run. If you tried one of these years ago and felt nothing, you likely missed the form or the timing. Raw tomato instead of paste. Pumpkin seeds late at night. Whole flax instead of ground. Tiny changes unlock the effect. A quick safety note: if you take blood thinners or have a specific medical condition, speak with your clinician before large dietary changes. Food is powerful. It should work with your plan, not against it. Let us set expectations because clarity drives consistency. What might you notice first? Fewer night wake-ups, a steadier stream in the morning, less pressure across the pelvis by the end of the day. What takes longer? Deeper sleep, lighter mornings, and a sense that your body is moving with you instead of against you. Give it 2 to 4 weeks. Many men feel early shifts by week 1. The deeper benefits build with repetition. Use 3 checkpoints. End of week 1 are nights calmer. End of week 2, does the morning stream feel steadier? End of week 4, do evenings feel less pressured? If the answer is yes to even 1, keep going. If no, check the details. Paste with heat and oil. Seeds earlier in the day. Flax ground and paired with water. Why not just take a supplement and skip the food? You can try, but food delivers synergy. Tomato paste brings lycopene in a matrix your body recognizes. Pumpkin seeds deliver phytosterols and zinc together. Flax brings fiber, lignans, and trace compounds that no single capsule replicates. Food stacks, small wins. One more thought about mindset. Men often chase big dramatic fixes and ignore small, repeatable ones. This plan is the opposite. It is small on purpose. Small habits compound. Think of this as quiet maintenance that keeps the system from getting crowded and reactive. By lowering background inflammation and keeping blood moving through small vessels, you create conditions where your body can restore itself while you sleep. If you are thinking you are too old or too far gone, hear this. Age is not the main driver, habits are. When you feed your body compounds that cool, balance, and move the prostate area feels less crowded, the bladder settles, and the morning signal returns. Here is your recap. 3 foods. Tomato paste with gentle heat and olive oil at dinner 3 to 5 nights a week. Pumpkin seeds most days earlier rather than late 2 tablespoons. Ground flaxseed daily in the morning with water 1 tablespoon, 2 if tolerated. Pair them with simple, real meals. Protect your nights by hydrating earlier and emptying the bladder before sleep. Give it 2 to 4 weeks and do not judge the plan on day 2. If this helped, join me here each week. I share simple, evidence-informed steps for men over 50 who want strong energy, steady circulation, and a calmer prostate. Next time, I will show you the evening routine that pairs with these foods to amplify the effect, so you get the best nights you have had in years. I am Dr. Emily Grant. Your body is wiser than you think. Support it and it will respond.